welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Fishing Planet with Max Rod. Um, Level 14 now, guys, with a $11,000 and 11 coins, and I still got a broken pole because I put that yellow thing on it. It's too heavy, and it said I was gonna break it, and I guess I didn't believe it, and so I broke it. I really hope that I can get back and pay for it to fix it instead of having to buy a whole new fishing pole. It'll be alright though, but it would be cool if I could just fix it, I think, but we'll see. But I've been here 4 days. This is day 4 of 4. Um, Showing you guys how I make money, how I level up, the things I do to get, to where I am a level 38 or 36 or whatever in my other game. But this one I'm gonna do purely try to do with no money, because the one I did, I finally put money on it around level 26, which I still put money on it. I think this game's pretty kick-ass. But this one, I won't put money on. And what I did, guys, I know you can see up there that I got 26 pounds of fish. I did turn in my other fish, and what I kept doing, I was sitting here talking to my wife, and I wasn't thinking, and I kept throwing my pole in without skipping to the next day, and so I messed around and leveled up to 14. So finally, I went on here to the next day, and I got some fishing in that 26 pounds, so y'all didn't have to watch me catch that. And then here, in a minute, I'll go to day 5, and I'll explain why I'm still staying here. I'll go to day 5, and I'll show y'all me fishing through day 5 to get that 33 pounds again. But this was just, I didn't want to show y'all going through this day because I just sit here and did this. So I'll bring y'all into day 5 with me. But the reason I'm not really worried about I'm just chilling here is because I need some money. And really, I find it pretty easy to catch fish right here and there. They're worth it, a nice little quarter. And what was I gonna say? Oh, cause I already made the money to be here. It only cost 2,500 to get here, and I honestly can't. I know I came here for a competition. So yesterday I made about 1,800 in this game. So I know I didn't make enough to leave this stage yet. Look, a fish hit me and got off. And so today I wanted to make sure to stay just an extra day just to get my whole 2,500. And so today I'm already at 1,600. So 16 and 18, that's my 2,500 back. But at the same time, why not, stay and try to, and I might leave, but I might stay too. Who knows? I could go for another, smooth $2,000. Because I really don't mind being here as much because I really I don't know, I like the other. I'm trying to think of what that's. I don't know why my brain is cloudy right now. I don't know. I can't think. Emerald. That's what I like. I really like Emerald, but here recently, not even recently, here for the past month or so, not a couple weeks at least. I've been I don't know. I've just been stuck on this mud waters. I don't know why. I have no real idea why, but I have been stuck real tough on those mud waters. And I think it's the catfish, but they don't give me enough money. I just like to catch them. They're still right here, guys. They still are following me in. And my mind is cloudy, so I'm not reeling in the way I'm supposed to. At least I'm trying now. but I don't really think I'm doing a good job. Yeah, because it's not that hard to catch fish right here. Let's see. Focus. Now I'm focused in, see if we can pull this one. Because I really don't want to over tap. Say, like when my bubbles get all the way 3 up, I don't want to keep tapping the 4th time. I just want 1, 2, 3. And sometimes I just not be paying attention. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, all crazy like, and you know they don't hit like that. Seems like it gets to going too fast. And I did. It just worked right there. I focused in and got it right, and it worked. Let's watch it, see if it works this time. I sometimes try to watch TV and play this game, and it don't work. See what it's like. Look, already on there. Dang. Letting it sit there a lot works too. See, like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, and hit quick. I think I heard somewhere that your lure, some of these lures have balls in them, like makes noise. And so if you do it in like a certain beat, like keep a certain rhythm, like I just did 1, 2, 3, and anywhere it goes, just keep it on that same rhythm somehow. I think it works a lot too. Like watch, I'm there. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh my goodness! I'm telling you that getting getting your presentation up with those bubbles, that took me about 42 levels to understand that. I say that because I got this is my 3rd profile, so I've leveled up about a lot. So I'm glad I finally found out. Now, like I say though, I need to. I'm still working on the presentation of my crankbait. I mean my crawler, my crawlers, like my jig heads, my jig baits. Anything that anything plastic that takes a jig. See, like right there, I got kind of wild. I hit it kind of 4
Ride
times.
took me 800K.
Oh, really? Yeah, making that money. I'm trying to make that much money. Level 13. I can make about $2,000 a day right now. I'm close to about a cool 3,500 on 2 days of fishing. And I want to say my first 2 days, that's the reason I'm staying longer, is because I think my first 2 days was 2 competitions that were here. So I don't think I really got money. I don't think I really got, paid for being here. Because I know I haven't won nothing, but I've placed like within 10th in a lot of them, like 5th, 7th, and 8th. But I've only came in 3rd. I came in 2nd place only once. So I know I didn't get here and win any money. Not any real money, anyways. Just the money that I got from the fish I caught. Come on, fish, jump on out here. Don't make me work it all the way to the. They're gonna make me catch this fish right here in the front. Watch. See if I can get him. Ah, got him. That's professional fishing right there. No, there's just been one right there for the last couple of days I've been right here. They just get bigger back here in the back. Yeah, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See how sometimes I get 2 balls, but I still try to keep it on that 3. 1, 2, 3. And see, sometimes it'll catch itself. Ugh. See what I'm saying? That shit works fantastically. And this is.
Man, I had to FK cash off learning the how to play.
Say, try to. I don't know. I want to put my cause I can understand a little bit what you're saying, but if you type your words right, I can understand better because it's reading it back to me. I try to put it on the screen, but it makes my screen too small. I can't see my bubbles when I'm fishing. Cause I can understand you, but when you try to like halfway spell out stuff or abbreviate stuff, I don't know what you're saying. Unless you are doing it right and she's just reading it back to me wrong.
My bad lol.
Yeah, like that, I can understand that. Yeah, yeah. Understood, understood. 10-4, good buddy, I appreciate it. Yeah, cause it's just I got a bigger TV, but for some reason it gives me headaches. I don't know. I try to turn the brightness down and everything, but sitting there staring at that damn thing, I get a headache so fast. I think it's cause it's so big, and I have to. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I had to get off there and get back on my little TV. I didn't know what it was, but it was making the game not fun. I had to get up in the morning and pop
You got a
aspirin
real
all
gut technique.
the time. It is a good looking technique, ain't it? It took me, like I say, about 42 levels to learn it. And like I say, I'm still messing with those crankbaits. I kind of got those down, but I'm not 100% on those. And my jig heads, I'm still working with those. But yeah, I do believe I've kind of snuck up on something real good right here with these, because it doesn't look at yonder, steady getting coins, baby. Bassmaster 3. That challenge is over. I think you only can get to level 3 on your challenges. So I can keep catching bass, but I don't think I'm. Oh, got me some line. X Series Floral. That's that good stuff too, but I ain't got nothing I can put that on. That's probably 40 pound tail. I say it's
Do
probably
you like
32.
hunting?
I've never been hunting. I like fishing. I fish a lot. I'm finna go fishing in a couple of days, matter of fact. And I'm going to Colorado. I'm going to get me a cabin up there and get me some real good fishing in for about 3 days. But no, I don't know too much about hunting. Look at that! I hit over 21 in this bag. This is good, and well, it's full now. Oh, I wanted to see what that line was I just got. I couldn't remember why I went in here. Look, 40 pound. Ooh, what am I gonna do that with that? I gotta take that home. Look, and this stuff sells for gold. 6 gold, baby. So that stuff we always take and put that in the house, and that's for a rainy day right there, boy. And I do believe my bass challenge over here is complete. Let's get over here and see. I wonder what the complete one is. I'm gonna go up this way. Trout Master, unique game. I haven't got any uniques on this one. 2 walleye, card, cash, $700. I haven't spent much. Tell you that I'm cheap. Well, I have spent a lot though, but I guess not in angling machine. 15 successful catches in a row. What? Oh.
A gut hunting game out called The Hunter Call of the Wild.
Um, where is it? Is it on PlayStation and is it free? Or cause I want to play it, but I need to go buy it. I forgot. I didn't know it was out yet. I've seen it, but is it for PlayStation? I didn't know it not. Cause I play PlayStation and Xbox, so yes, that is a game I would most definitely go live with too. I want that. I can't wait for it to come out.
3999.
Oh yeah, that ain't bad. That's not bad at all. I can handle that. Oh well, I'm not a bass master yet. I still gotta catch 150 more than bad boys. That's cool. That way I
Came
get
out
more.
yesterday.
Okay, cause I knew it hadn't came out yet. Oh man. Ooh. Yes, I'm a hunting fan. Yes, I most definitely am. I'm waiting on that game too. I understand your question now. Yes. 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 Most definitely. Yeah, I can't wait for that shit to come out. I know they got
Watch
that.
some streams.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been watching them too. That's a good looking game. Nice graphics. Nice graphics. They got that Hunter Simulator. That thing looks horrible. The graphics are horrible. I haven't even played. I was like, nope. And then I seen that one coming out. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah,
It's out now.
yes sir, yes sir.
Week.
Hmm. Weak. I didn't understand what you said. Come on, give it up. I feel you down there. You hit it again. Well, go on, take it. All right, that's fine. You ain't gotta get it out. Go ahead and get your cousin. Right?
Simulation was weak.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I never even tried to play. I was like, nope, not even messing with that thing. I like games that follow the bullet and hit the arteries, and you can see your bullet go through like the heart and the lungs, and I like that shit. That shit's awesome. Then you go ahead and you know you got to get your head shot. Brain, not a good shot. You don't get many points. They don't want you to shoot the animals in the head. They want you to shoot them in the lungs, in the heart, or something.
Ride lol.
But you know, I got to bust one in the head. Pow! Yeah, see if he'll just drop. No, that's horrible, but it's a game. Let me shoot him in the head. And they should give you extra points for that shit too. Especially if you can hit their little tiny brain. That's messed up. But that's what happens when you play too many video games. Such thing as a headshot. One, two, three. I'm gonna try to keep it kosher. See if I can still pull one. I still let it drop a little bit. One, two, three. One, two, three.
Yay, check it out when you can.
Yeah, for sure. I am. As soon as I can. One, two, three. You'll see it on the channel. Oh, come on with it. Okay. Let's got that in right there. Oh, see, I'm doing it again. I'm trying to catch more fish, and my fish gel is full. I need to go on to the next day already. Seems like this game knows that my fish gel is full too. Sometimes it's hard to catch because I'll let it get close, like maybe within 1 pound or as close as I can between 1 or 2 pounds. And then I'll try to catch like a 30, 40 pound fish. Or at least, you know what I'm saying, try to bust the weight, you know what I'm saying? So if your thing is 33, then try to make your last fish, you know, one of those catfish. If you're on one of those stages, go get like a 30 pound catfish. And so your thing will be like 60 or, you know, like 20 pounds over his max weight because it will go over his max weight. And then that way you get the most, you know what I'm saying, money for that day you can. Even with my 200 pound thing, when I get to the top, I still let it get about 2 pounds close, and I'll go catch a huge ass fish and make it like 20 pounds, 30 pounds overweight. Like, yeah, that's how you do that. And then just end your day like that. Little tip for you guys. Sorry about that. You know, little something because they're trying to get us for our money, so we better get them for every penny we can too. And that's why I'm gonna go ahead and go through another day here. They're not gonna let me fast travel where I want to fast travel to. I know they're not. I'd want to fast travel to 11 a.m. See how close they let me get. Well, they should, cause yeah, they should. I thought I was still in the AM part of my day, but I'm not. I'm in the PM part, so yeah, they should let me go to 11 a.m. They probably not let me go from PM to PM though, but they most definitely let me go from PM to AM. So let's go to 11. Yeah, they should let me go until 11 a.m. Let's see what happens when I go past it. Oh, they will let me keep going there. I don't need to keep going there. Oh yeah, see, and then that's $2,500 is to get here, guys, and $2,500 ain't a lot. But and then even if you stay another day, um, like I'm staying, it's it still costs you 300. Say if you add a day, like in your regular menu, if you say when you're getting here, if you want to add a day, it still costs you $300 for extra days. Just the difference is that you don't have to pay the travel fee of that $2,500 to actually get here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm skipping by just getting my days like this if I want to, instead of leaving. Because if I do leave and just try to say, okay, I'm gonna leave and try to come back for another 3 or 4 days, you know what I'm saying? It'll cost me that extra $2,500 on top of $300 a day. So you know what I'm saying? Since I'm here, I want to just try to stay here as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? And skip that and just have to pay that $2,500 fee one time. Just like if I go to Florida, I want to stay in Florida as long as my license will let me. Because it costs so much for the travel fee. Like $8,000, I think, is your travel fee. So you most definitely want to go down there, and then it's probably like, maybe $2,000 a day, and you're making like $5,000 a day. Yeah, and that might not be the correct numbers. You know what I'm saying? But like I just made $2,100 and spent 300. Compared to making $2,100 and spending $2,300 to get back here. So even though the stage gets a little boring, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and you make it fun by doing your challenges, like getting those 21 strikes or catching 50 bass, or that's what those challenges are for. So you actually got a mission out here while you're fishing, and that makes it a good reason why you should fish for your panfish too, is because you get gold coins for that too. And you want to, like I say, you get bored, you don't know really what to do, you're just fishing. So that's good ideas. You need to catch catfish, so that gives you a reason to just say, hey, I'm gonna take a whole day and catfish. I got 50 pieces of bread that I have no idea what to do with. So just feed them. Use those 50. Try to get your 50 strikes, 50 good strikes in a row. Also 50 perfect. Uh, it's something I think when you catch when you catch a fish or something, I can't remember, but there's a couple of them you get at the same time, and the perfect strike and bringing them in without them getting off, I guess, is another one. Something like that. I can't remember what they call it, but it's when you catch them and you reel them in without them getting off. They call that so many of those in a row, so many good catches or whatever in a row. So you'll be working on two different challenges right there. And then whatever fish you're getting, you'll be working on that challenge because that they catch your fish all the time. So that kind of gives you a little. Even the panfish, it gives you a little something to do besides just sitting here like I am. But even right now, I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? I know how much money it's gonna take to get to my next level, to my next stage. And not only do I want to be there, but I want to be there with still 80,000. You know what I'm saying, in my wallet. And it's gonna take a little bit to get there. You know what I'm saying? But if I could finesse this for a while, and then instead of skipping the stage, just go to the next one and stay there for 4 or 5 days and actually work up to get me a big enough bag. And even when I get a big enough bag, I might still have to come here and run through these stages one more good time just to fill my bag up and get $4, 5, 6 thousand a day instead of $2,000 a day, because I'm catching these fish in probably 3 hours. I could fill up my 33-pound bag in probably in game 3 hours. So I still got how many hours left, so I can get a 200-pound bag and come on back and stick with these stages. So that's one of my first things, is to level up high enough to get the biggest bag I can. And then I'll have to run through these stages again, filling it up, finding me a little spot like this that I can just go in and damn near every time I go in, come out with a fish. You know what I'm saying? And do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. And then I'll be really, really making money. I'll be making $5, 6 thousand a day. That's where you want to get. Then after I can do that, then I'll start adventuring to my other stages. but not until then, you know what I'm saying? And then usually not even after that. After that, I'd want to go and, buy everything that I've been looking for. And after that, I probably still have to come back down here again and refill up on money and then go out of town. But you could do that in different ways, because the big stages that look scary, but they're not. The fish in there, there's fish in there that's 11 pounds, you know what I'm saying, and under, and you can pull in with some of this low level gear. And there's a different spot in every stage where you can go and catch 40-pound fish, and you just kind of want to stay away from those spots until you can go in there and fill up your 200-pound bags and get $5,000-6,000 a day, and then get you a good reel, you know what I'm saying? Because those little fish, those 11-pound fish, 10-pound fish, 7, 8-pound fish, they're still bigger than these 2-pound fish we're catching here. You know what I'm saying? So my first thing I'm gonna do is try to get, me a big keep net or a big stringer, and then it's all good. That's what you want to work up to is first, and then you go for your reels and everything. Yeah, because you're gonna need. That's how you make your money in this game is. And so while you're working on that, that's gonna get you to a high enough level. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much to work on so quick that's why I try to flip back and forth. I try staying in my competitions and trying to do every competition that's here where I am, and not really trying to go move around doing competition unless I know I can win it. And like me, I don't do like a lot of these uh, bait caster competitions. I like to do those float fish competitions, like catfish competitions, because you know what catfish eat and you know exactly where they are. You don't necessarily know where all the bass are, and plus you got to get 5 of the best ones. It's like, ooh, that's a little, to me, it's a little harder than going in and getting big catfish. I know how to catch catfish. Put a big hook on it on an animal like a live bait, even if it's a minnow or a shiner. Put a big ass hook on it. Put a 6-aught. I think you might not need a 6-aught here, but I think I've caught a fish on a 4-aught here. Do you see that? My thing just come out the water like that? I've never seen that before. Looks like the fish just spit my hook and threw it over to the other side of the lake. I don't know if y'all seen that. I seen that. That was crazy. I mean, he spit it out and chunked that joker. Threw me over. I was like, start catching catfish, man. Leave us alone. See if I can pull at a bowfin. That's about all that's gonna hit this is a bowfin, and I might be able to catch one with this good presentation I got. And you'll be able to tell too, because them jokers are a little bit bigger. They hit a little heavier than these bass. But I don't think they really pay as much as the bass. I might have to go there and try to pull me a bowfin out to see what it pays compared to the bass that I've been eating up. I know the catfish, they're not worth too much. It's hard to try to be a millionaire off catching catfish. Oh, with your name caught up. I wonder if that's a bowfin. No, bowfin don't jump like that. Bass do. And a bowfin hits hard. They're a lot heavier than these bass, but I don't think they pay as much. But I think they're just a little bit more elusive. You don't really. It's more of a strike of luck, or you're really fishing for them to catch those things. And where it is they're like the bass. So as many bass as I'm catching, they should be in with the bass. They're not with the catfish. They're like gar. They in the bushes. And they're like the bass. They're in the bushes hiding, waiting for something to come by. But on this stage, you catch them where I am right now. You don't catch them in the bushes. So maybe I'll catch a snag or something under the water, and that'll be the bushes that's hiding in or something. I don't know. And I don't know if you guys know, but they're like 40 inches down. They're not 99 like the catfish either. So if you are stuck on trying to find both fins, because you're probably on the bottom thinking they're kin to catfish, and they're not. They're kin to the alligator garfish. So that kind of helps you out on where to fish and what to fishing for. Yeah, I don't really pull out nothing over there. I pulled out earlier. I pulled out a bowfin out of there. Just one out of all the other fish I caught over there. Mhm. Well, come on up out of there. Oh, I can't. For some reason, I cannot catch that vibrate. When my control vibrates to tell me if fish is bumping, I think you should hook when that happens. But I don't know what it is. I think my hands like that vibrate. I don't know what it is. But I seem to wait till that vibrate is done before I hit my hook button. And it's every time I seem to can't hit it when I feel the vibrate. It's crazy. As much as I try, as much as I play this game, and I still, like right there, I feel the vibrate, but I can't seem to catch it. I can't seem to actually catch the fish when it does vibrate. It's more of them actually hitting and getting on my hook themselves, seems like. And I mean, sometimes I imagine I'm doing it the right way, but it still doesn't seem like I'm doing it right. It still feels like if they just want to bump it, that's exactly what they did. See, like right there, that was a bump and it turned blue. I didn't actually hook that fish. They just kind of seemed to jump on. And I mean, after that, I got to kind of take control, but it doesn't seem like that when that vibration hits and I want to hook them manually, it seems like I can't do that. It's a good fish right there. One, two, three. One, two, three. Oh, telling you guys that old three stroker. That's that new stuff right there, boy. That's look like a good sized fish too. The way he hit it. See what we can pull out of him. Any trophies over here? Is there any trophies in here? A large mouth. Is there any trophies in here? Yeah. Oh yeah, guys. And another thing about this game. Okay, when you fishing for your fishing poles, you're gonna wanna buy the highest level pole that you are. And I know I probably said this before, and y'all who watch me, y'all probably know what I'm talking about, or y'all, I don't, y'all, this doesn't, anyway. But you want to watch the level of your pole. If you're losing XP, your pole is too damn strong for that stage. So try to. My best bet to you guys is wait till you're level 12. Try to use that floating. That's what I did. I used my floating pole all the way to level 12. It was a little rough at times, but I made it. And the reason I did it is because I didn't want to buy that two reel case. You know what I'm saying? Because I know better. I need three reels, but they all need to be different sizes. You know what I'm saying? One needs to be pretty damn big, as big as I can get. The other two need to be about the same size of floater and a bait caster. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, when if I want to go, where is that? The first place you can catch flatheads is, I can't remember, but I want to have a pole that I could reach in there and I can pull those flatheads out with without beating up my two small poles. So I'm gonna use that pole. But when I'm fishing for more bass up there, I can't think of what that place is called because they got bass too, or panfish. When I'm fishing for panfish and bass, I don't want to lose all my XP because I got a two reel case, and so I had to sell my small poles, and now I got these poles that the more fishing I'm doing, is the more XP I'm losing. You know what I'm saying? So watch your pose because it makes the game irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? If your pose are too damn high and you're fishing for like, if you take off, say, from work for a straight week and you're fishing that whole week at your house, you're like, man, I'm gonna play this game for a straight week. And you're fishing and fishing, but your pose are too high, you're losing because you're making like 2 XP per fish. You know what I'm saying? Compared to 20, 40, 80, 60, 522, 400 something. You know, because XP, they pay you a lot for these fish. You fish in this game, I give it that. They going to pay you and they going to give you XP. And a lot of what we want is in higher levels. So if you think you're going to go and buy that high level pole and it's all right to keep losing XP, start adding up that XP before you do that and see how much your XP you're losing a day. And it's in the thousands. It's like I'm just realizing that because I do have high poles, and so I did have to just go ahead and with this profile and see where I was right or wrong, you know, and I was right that I do need to stick with my lower poles, and so when I get to a higher level, yeah, I'll probably buy a 5 or 7 real case, but I'm gonna keep me at least one level 3 or level 1 to 5 real, you know what I'm saying? Because we always have to come back to Texas or somewhere small to get money. Or even, like I say, in those higher stages, they still have bass, they're just a little bit bigger. And so you can still use that small pole, and then that way you're turning the tides on the game now. They're thinking that they're knowing you're going to buy those heavier poles, and they're knowing that you're going to have to put money in the game. Why? Because you're cheating yourself by using that heavier pole and not really understanding why you're losing your XP. But now, if you figure that out at a younger stage, then now you're cheating them. Now you don't necessarily have to put money in. They got to double pay you for XP and money because your pole is such a low level and you're at a higher level finessing what I call it, finessing their fish, you know what I'm saying? And that's the name of this game is learning, and that's why it takes me so long to actually put out tips, videos on YouTube because I don't know what I'll be talking about until I can actually personally figure it out. Because like I said, I still see videos about lure presentation and they don't catch fish. It's like, damn it, how can you sit here and tell me that the lure presentation works and you didn't catch one fish? All you did was say, this is how you do it. Like those crankbaits. I don't know how to work a crankbait because everybody on YouTube who shows you, they don't catch fish. They just show you how to do it. So how am I supposed to believe that? I'm glad it's not a gun and you're teaching me how to load a gun and you never shoot it. Cause now I done looked through the freaking hole in the front and shot it at my damn self. So no, yeah, that's why I'm kind of proud of this little presentation that I got here because it is giving good results. It really is, but in some places it's in some places I think I don't know. I haven't. We'll see. I don't want to talk down on my little presentation and then it started not working for me. I done jinxed myself. But yeah, I always try to always go for that 3 real case. So like I say, you can manipulate the game into your XP. You know what I'm saying? You can always switch poles and oh yeah, I'm gonna fish for so and so. Well, you don't want to be fishing for drum in Texas with a $5,000-6,000 fishing pole. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to do it. It's gonna cheat you out of all your points, and those are kind of like unique fish in the game because a lot of American people don't fish for carp and for drum and things like that, and so usually when we do on this game kind of go in and fish for them, the first thing you hear is bling, new record, because you really, and so if they're cheating you out of your XP because your pole's too big, you're losing a lot more XP than you just think you are. So like I say, the biggest tip, guys, is watching your pole, man. I always try to get you a pole that's the size and the level of the lake you're at, because that shit'll make you have to put money on the game when you know goodness well you fish enough to be, a higher level or enough to be with some money and you still don't have money, you're still not leveling up. Yeah, it's because you're getting 2 damn XP points every time you catch a fish instead of 50. And when I think you get to level 30 up there where I am, it's damn near a million points that you got to get before you can get to the next level. It's quite a bit. And so that's when I really started to have to figure out, man, how the hell, why is they study taking mine? my damn points. Every time I catch a fish, it's red, it's red, it's red. That gets kind of nerve wracking. And then I noticed, I was like, oh, and it was like went from like 4 and 5 to like 60 and 70. I was like, man, ain't that something else? That's a lot of XP, man. I'm missing like that. That shit wasn't in the tutorials, man. That shit was not in tutorials. I feel a little cheated. Just like when you buying your license, that it's not in your tutorial that your license actually lasts 24 hours in regular day. And that's why you buy your license just for one day and then just play the stage. Go there for one day, and if your license still good, buy another day. If your license still good and you think you can stay there another day, buy another day. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave and have to pay that money to get back there. Just sit there like me. I don't want to pay the 2,500 to get here on top of the 300 for a day. Nope. I'll just stay here until my license goes away, and then I'll leave, or until I get sleepy, and then I'll turn it off. And hopefully, if tomorrow my license is still good here, I'll take a look and see if there's any competitions here today, and I'll just start seeing if I can stay here into that competition. Or just stay here for a little while till I get tired of it and then just go ahead to another place, but try to at least burn this stage for a couple of levels. Because if I've stayed here since level 11, I think, and I'm 14 now, that's $1,500 a level. So, there you go. That's enough money to get somewhere. And that's enough money to fix that pole I broke too. So keep your math in your head, guys, and try to get used to just fishing like I'm fishing right now. Try not to get to, where you gotta, oh man, I'm just so tired of fishing. I fucking hate this stage. Oh, I'm so tired of fishing. I hate this stage. Try to at least make your money back before you get that feeling in your system. Once you make your money back, then you can do what you want to. But on every one of these stages, it costs so much damn money to get here. Make your money back, guys. Do not go over that bullshitting like you're not actually in a fishing game. Because all you're going to do is leave that stage and go somewhere else and do the same thing you was doing there. So you got to really get yourself sit down and situated and just go and make your money. Yeah. Even like this is getting a little sore right here, but as soon as I catch one, I'll liven back up. And that's what makes me really get to concentrating. Because, watch, like I broke my concentration just now by talking. Look, I caught one at the end. I thought I broke my concentration, but, well, I did really. I'm going to see if I can catch one out further there. Seems like my retrieve wasn't right at the beginning because wasn't really paying attention. Then this crazy Las Vegas shooting shit. I'm sitting here watching that on TV, and that shit is just about as crazy as things get. I don't know, understand all that crap. And at a country western thing, I ain't never known anybody shoot at a damn cowboy. That's deep right there. I live in Texas, and so I got cowboy blood running in me, and I don't. A country western concert you think would be safe as shit. As much other kind of music as it is in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like rap and rock and roll. That's more of a controversial music than country or western music. Everybody likes country western music. Even people who don't listen to it don't have nothing to say about that. That's a rough concert to get shot up right there. That's deep. And I'm not even a white dude, and that's fucking deep. That's deep right there, boy. It's some concerts cause I listen to hip hop, and it's a certain concerts that I wouldn't take my kids to just cause it's gangster rap or whatever. But I don't think there is a country western concert that I wouldn't take my kids to. You know what I'm saying? It's just country western music. It's not like that. And so for somebody to shoot up that thing, that's deep. That's deep. That points to the government to me. That points to people trying to take the guns from people. That's like a political movement or motive. Because I don't see anybody in America that would go and shoot up a country western concert, especially not a white man, especially not a white dude. That's deep. Maybe a black dude, yeah, on some racist shit for sure, but not a white man. You know what I'm saying? That's deep. So I think that's a lot deeper than the media's trying to tell us. Because I would take my kids to a country western concert and get drunk as shit probably out there with my kids, not letting them drink, but knowing they're safe. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just you don't look at country as you know as like that. You look at the country as freedom, as cows and country people. Food and love. So yeah, that one right there got me. Even though all of it's rough, but that one right there that was pretty deep. It's pretty deep. A lot of innocent people, and that's another thing I want to know is what was the concert? Why did he pick that concert? Was it a political concert? Was it a Trump concert? And I don't really give a damn about Trump. I'm not a liker or a disliker of him. I think the whole world is shady as shit if you ask me. So ain't no sense in pointing the finger at Trump like it's his fault. Hell no. America's been crazy as long as I can remember. Motherfuckers have been shooting shit as long as I can remember. They didn't start killing people when Trump got in the White House. They've been killing motherfuckers as long as I've been born. That's a man problem, a human problem, not a Trump problem. But so I do wonder what that concert was. Like, what did it support? And that might be the answer why that man did that. You know, what was it supporting? Was it, because something about abortion that happened during that day. Was he supporting that? Or because abortions, people, they don't like that kind of stuff. And people are serious about that kind of stuff. That's life. So I don't know. Shit got deep, whatever it was. Shit got deep, whatever it was. Mm. I sure hate on YouTube that everybody's talking shit about it and not letting the investigation go down until we can figure out. Everybody wants to talk trash about Hillary Clinton and her files and how they didn't look in her files. But on here, they're already talking shit about that dude's brother and everything. And like, hold on, man, can we at least go through his computer and read the damn note he left or whatever? Because y'all are talking trash like everybody knew. Everybody ain't got to know that this motherfucker crazy. People don't usually tell you that they're crazy either. You just find out one day that this motherfucker's crazy. But anyways, back to fishing. That's why I like fishing, because you can kick back and talk. Kick back and get your old issue out. Oh yeah. 15 pounds, guys. I'm gonna do my best to come on in. Catch this next 15 pounds, and think I'm gonna continue this video tomorrow. Cause I gotta take my butt to sleep. Go and get up and go to work in the morning. I wish I could get paid off doing this stuff and I can quit my job. That'd be so nice. I could do it all day long, 24-hour steam. Stream, whatever it's called. Gaming, damn it. But no, I don't know. I figure I'll probably get real fat. Like, you're so unhealthy. All you do is sit back eating popcorn and chips and drinking sodas and playing that damn video game. Probably I'd have to keep me a part-time job or something. Cause I sure don't mind sitting here for 24 hours straight playing this damn game. Playing any game really. It's You, one of you guys was saying something about that new hunting game that's coming out. Yeah, yeah. Um, the bad part of me is I'll buy a game and I get stuck on it for like 3, 4 weeks, and I don't want to do nothing but play that game, and that's not good because I have other things that has to happen in life, like eating and drinking water. I won't even eat. Oh shit. Uh, and so yeah, I am waiting on that game to come out, but whew, I am not. I mean, I'm glad it's out, but I'm not in too big of a hurry to buy it because I just got up on this game, like, and I've been on this game like crazy. And all I need is another game in here. I'll be torn in which one I want to play. So I might get that old hunting simulator a little bit, maybe even let the price go down a little bit, and keep playing this because I hate to play that because I know I'd probably never get back to this and I'd never beat this game. And me beating this game is me um, being able to, I can't think of what it's called, but go to the last level and be able to restart at level one. Not only that, but fishing each and every lake at least one time. And then I'll say I'll beat this game and then I can give it up. I'll put it away. But it being a fishing game, I doubt if I ever put it away until another fishing game as good as this comes out. I'll always sit back and fish on rainy days at home and I can't go outside and fish in real life. So I don't think this is one of them games that I'll put up. But I tell you that I'm going to put it on the side burner for that old hunting game. Yeah, yeah. We'll see anyways. Because a lot of games these days build up hype and you get the game and it's like bull crap. Straight bull crap. Bull crap. Like the new Elder Scrolls. I didn't like them. I mean, I ain't gonna say they're bad games. They're just not Skyrim. And that's what I want. I want a new Skyrim to come out. That's but everybody wants to go online so bad. And that's cool. But it's just, I don't know. Skyrim was, you didn't, I don't know. It would be cool if Skyrim was online too, but I don't know. I guess I shouldn't say anything. And just really probably try to play the new Morrowind before I go to judging anything. And really, though, tell you the truth, I don't mind playing games by myself. I don't mind, oh, this the single player games. I still like that. I do like online games, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like competition 24 hours a day while I'm playing games. I like to kick back and be able to run off by myself. I don't want to have to talk to people, you know, the whole time I'm playing games or listen to people the whole time I'm playing games. Sometimes I just want to kick back and be me in the game. So yeah, they need to come on out with a new Skyrim. But I do understand why they make games like that because it is a lot of money to be made. I bet they made a whole bunch of money in this game. A whole bunch. Yeah, let's see if I can pull on. Keep I keep saying I'm not doing it right, but I am. I'm just not catching anything. My big thing is wondering if up here in the middle this fish hit. Cause that's where my lure seems to want to stay right in the middle of the screen. And I am not too good up there. I'm good down here on this level. They seem to be able to jump up and hit it. Even when I catch trophies and I bump over them there at the bottom, they don't be in that middle part. Let's go. Let's go. Nothing. See if we got one up in the front like usual. Cause I didn't hit nothing like that. Try to keep it going in a smooth. Come on, get him. Is he up here? No, he ain't up here. Alright, shall we catfish? Depends on what kind of bait I have. Oh snap, I didn't know I had all this. See, I haven't played this, um, profile, I guess, in a while. They'll bite these worms. And they'll bite these dough balls too, I do reckon. What I want to do is play with the hook size there. And see what size hooks I got. I got a 3/0. Let's see if the fish like 3/0 hooks. Head busted on the 99. Look for a water dribble. Come on. Here, I gotta go into the kitchen real quick. I'll be right back. Yep, sorry guys, I gotta take my boy to sleep. I just went and seen what time it was. It is, time has got away from me. I don't even know why I threw it out there. I wake up at like 3:30 in the morning, go to work, and it is gonna be 12 o'clock. So, peace out, fellas. Continue this tomorrow.